Hi you guys, welcome back. This is Couponing with Brianna Beats. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about couponing lingo. So B1G1 or BOGO stands for buy one get one. So if you see that in posts, you'll know what people are talking about. Blinky. If you hear anything that's blinky, that means that's like the flashing machine in the stores. The little flashing, I think it's a red thing that sticks out. Those are called blinkies. A cat or a Catalina is a coupon that's printed at the end of the transaction of your shopping trip. CRT, or you can call it register tape, is cash register tape, or AKA receipt. DD, you'll see that on a lot of posts. A lot means dead deal, or it's no longer available, which is NLA. DPCI would be the 9-digit item number, particularly for Target. I'm not sure other sites that some sites call it a SKU, or it's just different things. ECB is extra care bucks. That is for CVS. That is only pertaining to CVS. Nowhere else that I know of has their program called like extra care bucks is only a part of CVS program, which is kind of, I guess, what they would call their loyalty program. So when you spend, like in their flyers, say they have spend $15, just for an example, for L'Oreal, get $9 ECB back. That means extra care bucks. That's going to print out at the end of your transaction when you spend that total amount for whatever it is, and it will have a date at the bottom. It usually expires within a week or two, and they don't take, at least mine, maybe it's your mileage may vary kind of thing, but at least in my area, they don't take expired extra care bucks anymore, and I don't think they do anywhere else. Not positive on that one, guys, but I'm pretty sure they don't. So you gotta watch when those expire. ETS means excludes trial size. You'll see that you won't see ETS on coupons, but you will see excludes trial size a lot on coupons. FAR, FAR means after rebate. Free after rebate, I'm sorry. You'll see that on a couple people's things. I see people using more of the NLA thing, CAT, CRT, DD, ETS, excludes trial size, and FAR. I haven't seen too many people use that. GC stands for, of course, gift card. A lot of people use that. If you see hang tag, that means coupons hang, of course, on the products. ISO. You'll see that a lot. Not even in couponing. You'll see that in couponing a lot, but you'll see it more of if people are, it stands for in search of. Another good one, which I use a lot, is TIA, TIA. That means thanks in advance. These are just something I got from somebody's Instagram. His or her name was, Vitz Couponic. You spell that VIETZQPNEMC. I don't know if they have an Instagram anymore, but I just want to shout them out that this is not my own thing. I just wrote this down and kind of copied off their little thing they have on their Instagram. Okay, so moving forward, IP is Internet Printable Coupon. That's what it stands for. And we'll talk about that later on in later videos. IVC stands for Instant Value Coupon. Now, you will only see this at Walgreens. IVC is their Instant Value Coupon. Their little booklet, you'll see them usually in the front of the stores. And those are called store coupons, which you can use with manufacturer coupons. Now, with each store coupon, you can only use one store coupon and one manufacturer. Most coupons are only 4 like coupons per household per day. So you got to really read. That's the one thing I'm going to stress. Okay, moving forward with the coupon lingo. MFQ or MFR or MQ stands for manufacturer coupon. Those are just different ways to kind of initial it or whatever you will. Excuse me. MR. I've seen this used a couple times, but I don't see it a lot because there's not always rebates for everything. But that stands for mail-in rebate. And I'm sorry, that was MIR. Sorry. Okay, a thing that you will see a lot, and this is usually only once a month, is P&G. That stands for Procter & Gamble. And that is an insert. And I will be showing you that in a later video. And just a little tidbit with those is that the Procter & Gamble, they used to be 4 like coupons per day, now per household, and now they are 2. So you have to keep an eye on that. That means you can only use 2 coupons per household per day. Okay. NLA is, they have it here as not listed anymore. That's a good way to put it. But I use it as no longer available, which I stated earlier. All right, I'm sorry, guys. I'm going a little fast here, and I still have my Shutterfly order on the table because I just went literally from one video to the next. PM stands for price match. Peelies are coupons that, of course, that peel off a product. If you want to go in the store, this is what I would recommend to you guys. Go in the store and familiarize yourself with peelies and hang tag. You can walk around, and blinking machines, you can walk around, and most stores have them. I can tell you that CVS or Giant usually has things like that. All right, sorry, I tend to get off topic. All right, moving forward. Q is obviously coupon. That's just like a little way to say it, an easier way. RR stands for register reward, and that can be seen at Walgreens and can be used like cash. Okay, rolling. That means when you're using a gift card earned from one transaction to the next. That's true, but another example of rolling for me is when I use my extra care bucks at CVS, I use them obviously before they're expired because now you can't use it expired extra care bucks anymore. So say my extra care bucks is going to be expired tomorrow. I make sure I go tonight and I use it, say it's $4, right? I try to look at deals that I'm going to use. Sometimes it's stuff rarely, but sometimes I do buy a little bit of stuff I don't use. And I usually give it to my parents or something like that. Because, so I need to find a deal, right? That's going to give me $4 extra care bucks back. Because what I do is I roll my extra care bucks. Because then, you're kind of making out. Which I'll explain in a later video. But moving forward, RA, now you hear that a lot. It stands for Rite Aid. That is a store that also you can coupon at. RC means rain check. SS is Smart Source. That's the insert. That's another insert like Procter & Gamble. And also another one is, that's not on here, I don't think, is RP. That is Red Plum. That is also another insert. Those are the only 3 inserts I have seen in a paper. Okay, that you normally get. And usually the Red Plum and the Smart Source are what you get the most of. Sometimes you get 2 of each. Sometimes you get 1 of each. The Procter & Gamble usually only comes once a month. And I found that it's usually towards the end of the month. Okay, so. Stacking, it means when you combine a store and a manufacturer coupon. Tear pad is a pad of coupons on a display in the store. I'm sure you guys have seen that already. TQ means Target Coupon. UPC stands for Universal Product Code, aka the barcode. And you'll see this a lot too, is WYB, which stands for when you buy. And that's pretty much all I kind of wrote. I kind of just wrote myself a little note, guys, just to kind of, so I don't forget any kind of things. Another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is that, I don't know if everyone knows this, but I'm going to give you a few examples of places you can use coupons at. Because there is I'm sorry, I can't talk today. There is places that you can't use coupons at. And one of them is Sam's Club. They don't accept coupons. Now, I'm talking about regular coupons, newspaper coupons. Internet printables, they don't accept either, but they accept, like, obviously, if they send you out a coupon, they'll accept it, but I've never really seen that. BJ's accepts coupons. We're not going to go too much into them in the later videos because that's not really where I shop at, and I want to do stores that I know people shop a lot at that I would shop at myself. So mainly the stores we're going to cover are Target. Target's a big one that you can use coupons at. You can even use coupons at Walmart. I'm trying to think. You can use coupons at Walgreens. You know, your local food stores. Walgreens, Weiss's. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to think. They even have coupons you can use at Kohl's, like online coupons, or they even have in-store coupons. Now, I'm not talking about the coupons from the regular paper for Kohl's. Those are different. I'm talking about more online coupons that you can find their promo codes. More of the newspaper coupons you can use at CVS. CVS and Target is where I usually shop at, but it's been more CVS lately, and Giant. Giant is a very big one. Where else? I'm just trying to think, guys. I probably should have written this down. Kmart accepts coupons. There's a lot of different stores. You kind of got to look up who accepts coupons because, like I said, some don't. And believe it or not, my favorite is the Dollar Tree. They accept coupons as well. Now, I don't know if it's different for everybody's area. In my Dollar Tree, they only accept 4 like coupons per household per day, which, like I said, on most coupons that come from the paper, you can only use 4 alike coupons per household per day. Now, that's getting into what I'm going to talk about next. The difference between, you're going to hear this, 1 coupon per purchase and 1 coupon per transaction. 1 coupon per transaction means that, say you buy 8 L'Oreal bottles and you have say you buy 8 L'Oreal bottles and the coupon says you can use 1 coupon or $1, say it says $1 off any 2. So that's why you would need to get 8, because there's 4 coupons, but you need to get 2 for each coupon. So that makes 8, okay? So now say it's $1 off any 2, like I said, and you're buying 8 L'Oreal. You can't use 4 coupons because it says 1 coupon per transaction, which means you would have to split up the L'Oreal, but you would only be able to use 1 coupon per transaction, which means you would only be able to get 4 L'Oreal unless you were to split up the other 2. So you got to really read. And 1 coupon per transaction means you can only use 1 specific coupon per store transaction. You can't use more than 1 store coupon, even if you're buying more. 1 coupon per purchase means each thing that you are purchasing. So again, with the L'Oreal, this is just an example. If you are buying 8 L'Oreal and you have $1 off 2 and you have 4 of those coupons, that means you can get all 8 as long as you have a coupon for each one. You cannot use 2 manufacturer coupons for 1 product. It is only allowed 1 manufacturer coupon per product. You can't combine them. It's not legal to do so. And 1 coupon per purchase means using 1 coupon per item being purchased. That's a very good way to put it. And that was taken off IG as well. And you, like what I just stressed in a different way, though. You can use multiples of the same coupon as long as each coupon has a matching, one for matching them. And multiples as in 4, because usually the coupon states 4 alike per coupon per transaction. I've never seen a coupon that states more than 4. That's just the policy now. You can only use 4. Now, that doesn't say that you can't bring along a friend with you. It's as long as they're not in the same household with you. You can bring along somebody and they can use 4 themselves as well. Now, what I'm just talking about, this is particularly for Target. The 1 coupon per purchase and 1 coupon per transaction. But that was just for Target off somebody's ID. But that's particularly for everybody. That's what those one per purchase, one coupon. I'm sorry, one coupon per purchase and one coupon per transaction. That is what that means. So if I've had this happen to me at Walmart, and I'm usually a lover, guys, but I was a fighter that day. I think she was, I want to say a supervisor, come up to me and tell me that I was couponing wrong. And for me, I get upset because I've been doing it so long and I know they don't know me, but it really upsets me when someone tells me I'm doing something wrong. So she had told me that I could not use this coupon because it said one coupon per purchase. She said that means because I think I was purchasing like the trial size of Rave hairspray. She told me that means per purchase means like she was trying to explain it as per transaction. So I had told her that she was wrong, and then eventually she just let me do it because I think that she realized I was right. But she was explaining it as no, per purchase means that it's one per transaction. Like that's the way she was explaining. I was like, no, per purchase is each item I'm purchasing. So if you have a problem with that, just try to explain it the way I did and try to be nice to them because we all get that side of us, but we got to remember that, it's not that serious. You win some, you lose some, wherever you go. There's glitches online too. Sometimes I get them, sometimes I don't. You just, like I said, you win some, you lose some. Don't be discouraged. Keep trying. If you don't get couponing, don't be discouraged. There's so many sites out there that teach you how to coupon as a beginner. You could type that on Google, you could type that on YouTube, or you could just watch me and learn little by little. So guys, that's what I wanted to cover today. I just wanted to cover the difference between one coupon per transaction and one coupon per purchase, and just the coupon lingo because I think you should learn that first. Now, in my later video, which I'll probably do tomorrow, is going to be about what you need to get started, which is newspapers and things like that. But we'll talk about that tomorrow because I don't want to get ahead of myself too much with you guys because then it becomes too confusing and, then there's too many questions asked. There's too many questions asked and then one of us might get confused or whatever. And I just want to take this slowly. So tomorrow we'll really jump into it and I'll explain to you exactly what you need to start off couponing, what you need to look for. And then later on the week, we'll talk about the different policies and things like that. And I just want to shout out to my 4 subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to me already. 4 doesn't seem like a lot, I'm sure to you guys or whatever, but it is a lot to me because I just started this YouTube channel yesterday. So that's awesome. And I just want to thank you guys and I hope you guys continue to follow me. Like I said, I'm just taking it little by little for you guys and for people, even if you're not newbies, but if you are, especially for you guys because it becomes a bit confusing. And when I started, what I didn't like was when I was asking somebody a question, they were usually rude or they didn't want to answer me. I'm not going to be like that. I will answer you to the best of my ability. If I don't know the answer, I will simply state that. And that's another reason why I started this YouTube channel, was because I feel like there's a lot of people out there and there's a lot of people that post hauls, but they don't want to share with people. And it's just a lot of nonsense, honestly. And I mean, I get it though. Some people do it for reasons we'll talk about later. But I just want to be able to, give back to my community, donate. And I want to teach people how to coupon the right way. And I want, I don't want anyone to be scared to ask questions or they don't understand how to do a haul. They see a haul and they don't get it and, things like that. And one more thing I want to talk about before I go, guys. I'm sorry. I keep stringing it along. But one more thing I want to talk about is also there is stores like Save-A-Lot, Kruger. Not everybody has those stores. I particularly do not have those stores in my area. So, if I'm talking about couponing at Target and you're upset because you don't have a Target, let me know. And I'll try to do different types of stores. But I'm obviously not going to do stores that aren't around here because I can't because they're not around here. But I will be talking about Target. I will be talking about CVS. I will be talking about my favorite, the Dollar Tree. I will be talking about Walmart and things like that, Giant. So if there's any more that you guys think of that I just haven't thought of that, you might think are in my area, just comment below. And I will also put Brad's deals below the link so you can just click on it and then it will take you right to the page so you can in my other video, I'm sorry, I will link that so that way guys can get the Shutterfly codes. And I'll try to link some sites for coupon lingos just so if I talk too fast, you guys can have those as well to reference back on. So thank you guys for subscribing, the 4 that have subscribed so far. Thank you guys for letting me have almost 21 minutes of your time. I appreciate it. And thank you for couponing with Brianna Bates. I'll see you probably tomorrow.